I'm Cape Joel, and you're watching Comic Smack, the weekly comic book show where we take deeper, more in-depth looks at the coolest and most happening storylines happening in comic books currently. And on today's show, we're going to be taking a look at Ms.Marvel issue number 4. Kamala Khan has a lot going on in her life. Being an Avenger, being a daughter, being a student. Can she balance all of these factors? Well, let's hop on into this issue and find out for ourselves, shall we?
So, as the comic opens, Amir, Kamala's brother, shocks the rest of the family by saying that he hopes to marry the girl he's with currently. Oh, you horny kids, you don't want to get married, you just want to bang in a way that is socially acceptable, and you know what, I can't really blame ya. Well, Kamala is absolutely stoked at the idea of having a cool sister-in-law. Her parents, they not so much. For one, they don't know how their son is going to support a wife considering he's so freaking pious that he doesn't even own a bank account. Also, and this is a big one, she's, wait for it, not Pakistani, dun dun dun. Yeah, I guess that's just some parents all over the world, isn't it? Doesn't matter your skin, doesn't matter your religious orientation, just parents don't understand, man. Will Smith was totally right. They do, however, warm up to the idea when the bride in question says that she's willing to live there with the Khan family while Amir finishes his diploma. This living arrangement keeping much more in line with the parents' strict tradition, only now Kamala isn't exactly jazzed on the idea anymore because that means another person living in the house and yet another person that she's going to have to keep her double life as a superhero from. Speaking of superhero work, Kamala gets a call to go deal with a group of Hydra agents who are currently transporting a bunch of dangerous chemicals through the port of Jersey. So, you know, just an average day in Jersey. Also, wow, dude, are these Hydra agents wearing freaking Hydra tracksuits? Oh my god, I want one so bad. If you are a tailor who can make Hydra-themed tracksuits, please get in touch with me. These dudes are working for Dr. Faustus, who is still out for revenge after being embarrassed by Ms.Marvel last issue. She makes a valiant effort mopping up the bad guys, but unfortunately one of them gets a lucky shot in with a taser. This means Ms.Marvel is forced to call in the all-new, all-different Avengers for some assistance, even though it absolutely kills her to do it, feeling like the kid of the group who needs to ask for help in keeping her own city safe. The hits keep on coming for Kamala at school as she falls asleep during another very important class. If only it were possible for her to be in multiple places at once, she thinks, maybe then she could carry out all her responsibilities as a superhero student and daughter. What a coincidence then that her best friend Bruno is currently tinkering around with the Loki golems left over from his adventure with Marvel and the 3D printer. It seems that he's been able to mass produce some fairly passable human beings. Yeah, the faces aren't exactly right and they only know one word, but from afar, I mean, who could tell, right? Kamala figures if she just had two, one to take attendance for her at school while she's out superheroing, and another one to attend the numerous parties and family functions that will no doubt be held in the wake of her brother's engagement, she would be set. Solid sitcom plan, right? This couldn't possibly go wrong, only it absolutely does go wrong because when Bruno comes to his workspace the next day, turns out the copies got copied again and again and again. After the much more serious story arc from the beginning of this newest run, it looks like things are returning to a more lighter, breezier, shenanigans-based sort of affair. I think what Ms.Marvel number 4 reminded me most of, and I know this has been said a lot, but it bears repeating, old Lee Ditko Spider-Mans, where a young hero is forced to balance a personal life with a superhero life. I also personally thought it was a lot of fun to see the all-new, all-different Avengers cast rendered in this art style. Overall, an 8.5, good stuff. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.